Echoes in my soul. Oh, it echoes in my soul. My weakness comes and goes. It goes, it goes. My weakness echoes in my soul. Oh, it echoes in my soul.
Hello, welcome to the vlog for April. I'm in the city, not my normal space, up north. So yeah, it is Sunday. My husband just left to go back to the lake. We had a nice weekend down here in the city. I am staying behind because my cat has a vet appointment on Tuesday. So I will go back to the lake Tuesday night after we're done with the vet and everything. So yeah, I have a date with a friend today. We're gonna go over to the Asia Mall and get some nice food and maybe a little bit of shopping. We'll see. That's not until later though. So it's 11:35 and I'm gonna go run a couple of errands. I've got 2 pickup orders, one from Target, one from Ulta, and I would like to run into like the fancy grocery store to get a couple of cheeses that we can't get at home to bring back later. So yeah, I thought we could go run some errands together and then probably have a little bit of downtime and then we'll go to the Asian Mall tonight. What do you think, Mako? Are you enjoying the sunshine? So one minor snag is that I forgot my little phone stand that I use to vlog. So it's going to be propped up against random things and probably won't be as seamless as I wish it was, but whatever. So I think what we're going to do is go to the fancy grocery store and get cheese, and maybe like if they have something for lunchy, I might get something there, like a sandwich or a croissant or something. We'll see. Then I think I'm gonna go get a Starbucks because I don't have Starbucks where I live, and I already have money loaded on the app, so it's kind of like girl math makes it free. And then I'm going to go get my Ulta order. I did order on the app for pickup. They're having a 20% off sale, which is great, but also dangerous. So I knew I didn't want to go in the store because I definitely would have spent more money. So I just ordered in the app. Basically just got some skincare items to replenish and a couple of things to try, but nothing too crazy. So I'm doing pickup so that I don't, overspend. And then I have a Target pickup too, and that is ready to go. I got the email. So I think that's going to be our little loop for right now. Tomorrow is Monday, and on Monday I'm getting my nails done after work with my friend that I do nails with. So that'll be fun. I haven't had gel nails on since the beginning of January, and even so in the last week I've just been like naked nails to really let them kind of strengthen before I do gel again. But I think I'm going to do gel probably like April and May. We have some trips coming up, and I just hate when you travel and then your nail polish chips or like something happens. So I'll probably do it for 2 months and then take it off and go back to like normal nail polish or whatever. But that's like the other exciting date I have. And like I said, the cat goes to the vet on Tuesday, and this is a glucose curve. He has diabetes, so they take him all day. We call it camp. And I pick him up at the end of the workday, and then we'll drive back to the lake. For you. Hi, I have a mobile order. Okay, so far we're doing pretty good. I'm at Target waiting for my order to come into my trunk. But at the grocery store, they only had one type of cheese that we wanted. So I am gonna try another fancy grocery store that's not too far away from here. See if they have the second type that we were hoping to get. And if not, no big deal, but worth a shot. And yeah, then I'll be ready to go home and I'll show you what I got from Ulta and stuff like that. Okay, good news is that I found the cheese. So that was a win. And now we're ready to go home. Okay, I'm home. Let's do a little haul. So I got some cheeses, the rustic red and this vintage reserve I got from Kowalski. So That's great. And then I was looking for this Rembrandt Gouda, but Kowalski didn't have it, but Lund's did. So I got two of those, two of each of these as well. And then I saw this one also at Lund's, this truffle Gouda. That sounds pretty good. So we're good on cheese now. This is from Target. Oh, and I got a Kowalski sandwich that I'm going to have. This is from Target. I'm putting together a little gift for a friend. So these are going in there, these little treats. But I got these Uncrustables. These are so good for just quick snacks. So I got some of those. They were on sale. I also want to try some of the cookie dough bites. So I got chocolate chip cookie dough and then sugar cookie. I get a sweet tooth at night, and I'm trying to be better about it. So something that's bite-sized like that, I do better with, where I can measure out the servings. You know, if it's like 3 pieces, I can do that. But if it's just like a tub of ice cream or like a whole thing, I can't control myself. So curious about those. And then also some Flamin' Hot Cheetos for me to snack on this week. And then this is my Ulta order. So like I said, I got a couple of skincare things. I'm almost out of my one of these, so I've got to repurchase. And then also running low on my cleansing balm. And then I wanted to try this moisturizer. And then I got these little mouthwashes. Again, everything was 20% off, so I went for it. These are 3-ounce size. I love this mouthwash in general, but my husband and I have a lot of travel coming up, and we both like using mouthwash. So figured I'd get a few of these. Hopefully, like this is 3 ounces, so hopefully this would last me like 3 or 4 days. But I can always refill these too. So anyway, I got 6 of those. I got some of these clear hair ties, you know, just for like little hair things. I have really fine and thin hair, so these work pretty well for me. And then I got a couple of sheet masks. I already know I like this one, but I've really been wanting to try more like Asian beauty brands. So I've been curious about Peach and Lily. So I got this mask and I thought maybe I could try it tonight or tomorrow. You're supposed to leave it on for like 3 hours. So that might be a fun little experiment. So that was the errands I ran. Thankfully, it's all done. So I'm going to put this stuff away that needs to be in like the fridge and the freezer, and then I'm going to enjoy my sandwich. It's a cranberry turkey focaccia sandwich, which is really fancy. It was priced like it's going to be fancy, but I'm really excited for it. So we'll give that a whirl. And yeah, I've got a little bit of time, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just kind of sink into the couch together for a little bit and binge watch something. Minko and I are just hanging out here on the couch. I've been working on some YouTube editing, which is good, and then also just working on some trip planning. We are going to Japan early summer, so it's coming up soon, and I'm just getting things organized. We have a couple of things booked, looking to book a couple of other things, so just doing some research and hanging out. My friend will be here in about an hour, so I'll probably just keep laying around, probably watch a few YouTube videos, just enjoying some couch rotting time. My friend who's coming over is a bride. She is getting married in fall of next year. And I bought this for her in January, but I haven't seen her. Hello, Miko. I haven't seen her since probably like Christmas time. So anyway, I'm excited to give this to her. It's a train case. I got it off of Facebook Marketplace. Look how beautiful this is. It still has the like stickers on and everything. It's Aaron Lauder and Estee Lauder, which I believe was like super long ago when they did this. I think it was a skincare like kit you could get because of the bottom. So yeah, that's kind of cool. But anyway, I'm so excited to give it to her. It's so beautiful. It's got this really pretty like gold flower design on it. Let me open it. Hold on. So it opens up like this, and you have this like piece that can come out, and then you can put like more stuff down here. It came with this little pillow thing, but how cool is this? So I just thought it'd be beautiful for like, jewelry or, perfumes or whatever she wants to use it for. It was so pretty. I had to get it for her. So I'm really excited to give that to her. Hello, I am home. I did not take any footage. So I will insert photo of what the Asian mall looks like here. I was just too busy gabbing. You know, I haven't seen my friend in like 4 months, so it was just chatty, chatty, chatty. We had fried rice and noodles for dinner. It was great. So I'm back home. I think I'm gonna get my PJs on, and I want to try one of those sheet masks tonight. So it's about 6. So I feel like if I do it now, then I'll be done. Like 3 hours would be like 9. That'd be my bedtime. So I think that's what we'll do. Okay, so I washed my face, I got my makeup off, and then washed my skin. I'm gonna try this. Okay, so it's in 2 pieces. This is the top piece. Actually fits pretty good. All right, let's do the bottom piece. You know what? I would say that this is probably the best fitting sheet mask I've ever tried. Probably because it's the 2 pieces, but there's also like little slits cut into the side, so it really like sits onto your skin. So that's on. I'm gonna go downstairs, get something to drink, and settle up on the couch. Probably binge watch something. I don't know what. We'll find out. The mask has been on for about an hour. It's definitely getting more translucent in certain spots, so that's kind of interesting. I'm curious how much is just evaporation in addition to my skin absorbing. I don't really know the science on that. Curious. But what I've been up to is I'm working on booking stuff for our Japan trip, and we just booked tickets to the opera. My husband and I do enjoy opera. We listen to or watch the operas, you know, that we like through the Met. There's a Met on demand website. It's like $15 a month. I like enable it when we want to watch, and then I cancel it because we don't watch every single month, but maybe like, I don't know, half the year we watch. So anyway, I just found out that there's an opera that we want to see while we're in Japan, and I booked tickets. We got like really nice tickets for a lot less than if we were going to the opera in New York or other places. So really excited about that. So I just booked that, and yeah, just hanging out. Probably let this sit for another hour or two. We'll see. Okay, we're at 2 hours of this sheet mask, even more clear. Few spots here kind of on my cheek that have like a milkiness, but feeling pretty good. I do have a zit on my chin right here, so I'm curious to see how that does in the morning. If it's the same, more, less, irritated, you know, that kind of thing. All right, I just took the mask off. The skin feels pretty good. I'm gonna not touch it and just see how it does in the morning. But I'm gonna go to bed here and see you in the morning for Monday. We're gonna get some work done and nail appointment, which will be fun.
I give in to the lesser fight. My body aches to be satisfied. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes. I'm reaching out for the easy high. Please fortify this strength of mine. My weakness comes and goes. My weakness comes and goes.
All right, good morning. Happy Monday. It's about 8:35. I've just gone through like my Slack and email for work, and yeah, getting ready for the day. I don't have a meeting until like 11:30, which is nice. So I have a nice morning block to kind of get some stuff done, which is great. I also need to get a load of laundry started here soon. But yeah, pretty gloomy day. It's chilly out, so I'm in my cozy little sweatshirt. One of the better things I ever did was to buy a couple of like sweatpants, sweatshirts, just like basic clothes to keep here for both my husband and I. So when we come, we don't really have to pack that much. And that is great. So yeah, cozy in my sweatshirt. It's been good to be here in the city. I've definitely done a little bit of stocking up for some things that I'll bring back to the lake. It is kind of stock up season for us. May is right around the corner, which means summer is right around the corner. Where we live at the lake, it is definitely a seasonal place. I mean, we're part of the community that lives there year round, but quite a few people come and visit in the summer for vacations with their families, but also quite a few people cabin up there. And so they're like snowbirds and they come back in the summertime. So what that means is that while we do have a beautiful newer grocery store, it's still super busy. Like it's impossible to take a left turn in our town. We only have 2 stoplights. So like it's just really hard to do errands. So my husband and I have been kind of making an effort in April to stock up. Like we've got all the extra, toilet paper and hygiene things that we need to get us through summer. I bought all the sunscreen we should need for the summer. Our freezer is pretty well stocked with lots of foods and meats and stuff like that. So, I mean, we'll still have to go to the store, obviously, for fresh produce, but trying really hard to kind of stock up. But that also means we've been spending quite a bit of money, and I'm ready to be on a little bit more of a no buy. So probably like May through September, I would guess. I'm going to be pretty like quiet on the spending, at least for at home stuff. Like we really shouldn't need anything, and just work through what we already have, because that's kind of the point of stockpiling, is then to use what you have. So anyway, all that to say, I don't think I have any errands to run today. I think I got all of that done, which is great. And yeah, I'm just gonna cruise through my work day. I put a little bit of makeup on, nothing too crazy. My skin has been feeling good after that sheet mask last night. And the zit I had on my chin is definitely smaller. Now, is it because of the mask? I don't know. Was it going to be small on its own? I don't know, but didn't make it worse. We have a last minute meeting that popped up into our calendars, and it's in about 20 minutes from now with our CEO. And like, just always makes you kind of nervous when there's a last minute call, from something like that. And it's like vaguely named. So we'll see. Hopefully everything's fine. It just makes me anxious. So I'll let you know what happens, but I'm just sitting here waiting. I have nothing on my calendar right now. So I'm just waiting another 20 minutes to find out what's going on and what's up. So, well, in case you were wondering what that meeting was all about, my boss was let go. So lots of unknowns, lots of just going with the flow, still processing. And I have to be client facing here in about 4 minutes. So not enough time to process in this moment, but probably throughout the week and tomorrow. Okay, it is 5:15. I got over to the nail salon faster than I thought, which is great. So bare nails, no more. Gonna have, I don't know what color yet. I've got to figure that out. But excited to see my friend, and yeah, still kind of like decompressing and digesting after the news today. So lots of unknowns, but it'll be all right. We will have to just be flexible.
Crowded places, feel it sinking in. Lonely faces, say you need a friend. No matter the distance, I will always be there. No more inhibitions, I'll show you I care. You've been lost and alone in the city lights, I know. Getting high, feeling low, and it's out.
Hi friends, I am home, obviously all greased up with my skincare and in my jammies. We went to get our nails done, my friend and I, so I got this like really pretty red, so excited about that. And then we went to go get pizza. It was honestly not that good, but good enough for dinner. Didn't finish all of mine, but that's okay. So home now, and I'm going to go down, sit on the couch for probably an hour, hour and a half, and then we'll go to bed. In the morning, Miko has to go to the VET, so fingers crossed he's cooperative in the morning. I feel bad. It's so stressful, but it's what we got to do. So hoping that goes well. He heard me.
Miko,
You ready to go to camp? Okay, good morning. It is about 7:30. I just dropped Miko off at the vet. He was not the biggest fan of getting in the car this morning. Once he's in his carrier, he does better because it just kind of accepts that that's his fate. And then when we get into the vet and check in, like, he's got a few things to say, but then he settles down. And those vet techs, I love my vet, but they are so nice and they just give him all the love. I mean, they heard him meowing and 3 of them came out. Oh, kitty! So he's fine. He's gonna be just fine today, getting lots of love and spoiled and all that good stuff. So I am going to run to Target quick because I have a return I want to make, and then I want to get a coffee, and I need to get gas before I drive back to the lake tonight. So I figured I'll just do it while I'm out now, and then we'll go home and start work, I guess. So yeah, that's the quick plan here. I generally start work about 8:30, so I've got plenty of time. Okay, you guys, pretty well packed up here. I've got a couple more minutes before I have to get the cat, but otherwise the car is loaded, the trash is out, like all the things. So I just gotta close the blinds and make sure everything's locked up. We're gonna go back to the lake. Mickey, I'm proud of you. Ready to go home? Let's go home. Yeah, let's go home.